right, hello class. We are presenting a lesson plan based off of the Three Little Pigs. The presentation is by Anayeli, Maria, and Nayeli. And it is our literacy lesson plan. The central focus for this lesson plan was for students to think thoroughly of what they are doing and being mindful of what they are to do. Also, patience in doing things. The book, The Three Little Pigs, is bilingual in both English and Spanish, so students would identify the consequences of bad choices, the reward for the good choice, and how the perspective changes the meanings of things. So for day one, we'll be introducing the Three Little Pigs story and vocabulary. Day two will consist of building a story using the chain of events and building the Three Little Pigs houses. Day three is about a puppet show based off of the book. Day four, we will compare and contrast the Three Little Pigs versus Three Truth Story of the Three Little Pigs. And day five is an interview. We will interview the wolf like on a TV show. And the students will learn to think thoroughly of what they are doing, to be mindful of what they are going to do, and to practice patience while doing things as we go about the week learning about this lesson. So the first day, there will be an introduction of the vocabulary words using realia objects, the KWL chart to see what they already know about the story, what they want to know, and what they have learned. The students will be given a worksheet to match the words to the picture and write down the word. Explain to the students that the Three Little Pigs has many different versions and each story is written a little differently.
The second day will be using the key chain and change of events. Continue learning of the Three Little Pigs and take a moment to show the pictures to the students. The students will draw how they remember the end of the story. After everyone's done, have children share their conclusions with the rest of the class. Direct students to use their imaginations to build their houses using the different materials given to demonstrate how they can use the different materials. They're going to be working in different groups. Their children's make prediction of what the house will not be blown. And the third day, the goal of the activity is for students to become familiar with the characters and take ownership with them. The students will create a puppet for the Three Little Pigs and the wolf to act out the story. How the puppet stand ready for the students to act out the story. And
the fourth day, students will be introduced to the true story of the Three Little Pigs by John Simsaka. As the class discussed some of the difference between two stories by creating a Venn diagram. Students create their own Venn diagram to write words in each section. As we can ask the students to pick one side of the story they believe on the Three Little Pigs of the or the wolf. For that, we can show the kids, introduce what the voting means or how voting can be in classroom for this time. We have this cute little video. If Anajeli, you want to share. It's a cute activity for the students to get up, dance, move around. So we can include dance movement into the teaching. I encourage you to go on the website and listen to this video. Kids love it. It's keeping them active and still with the learning on what you want to share. So the fifth day, we know that the wolf has gotten into trouble. Today is a turn to tell us his side of the story. So for that, we can make a KWL chart regarding to the wolf. So students can input their knowledge, what they know, what they want to know about the wolf in this time. So exclusively interviewing with the wolf. We can discuss how his perspective was different from the ones that on the pigs. To end the unit, we are going to write a friendly letter to the author of the Three Little Pigs. So this is an opportunity for the students to express their knowing their questions, also, or their thought about the story. Overall, at the end of this activity, students will be paired into groups of 4, and they will be able to tell the story to each other in their own words. Once done, they will be asked to use their vocab words in a new sentence, something that was not in the book, and try to make a comparison. With, of course, teacher helps. Just to have the further participation, if the students already knew something regarding to the book, they will put their hands on their head, and if something new, they will put their hands on their knees. It's just to have a student engagement all the time.
The strategies and resources. We will show different videos that can be helpful for the students. They will be able to see pictures and movement, and as an introduction to the lesson. This will help students to know what it's going to be about. Also, they can talk about with the peer using the video as a visual while you're reading the story. Also, a small crossword for the students will be fun. We can make it easy and doable for the second graders. And now I'm gonna be sharing the Word document for the presentation.
Guys, we having trouble, technology troubles, but you can always go to the Canvas. We already post the lesson and go through. It's very detailing because it's break down into every single day with a lot of visuals for you to get an idea. Actually, this lesson plan is planned with the intention of you just take the paper and teach it. Thank you for all your